Heck, man. American Pickers ain't got nothing on me, man. Hello, fellow junkers, scrappers, resellers, scavenger hunters, hunter-gatherers. To me, man, we're all just a bunch of junkies. So, welcome back to the show. We are getting ready. Pretty sure I talked about the last show, but getting ready to do a huge, what's a nice right there, man. Getting ready to do a huge yard sale. Gonna do it with the kids, us and the kids, out at my kids' place. Having a that's one of those roll-out tables, man. But it's having a hard time with it today because down in Weiser, Idaho, there's Fiddler Fest going on, and man, they when that Fiddler Fest is going on, there is a whole lot of yard sales, junking, and flea market type stuff going on. I'll put another fin on that, man. I can put that in my dang crit. So I'm having a hard time, you know, it's an addiction, man. So not being down there hunting, which, man, I can just go around different parts of my property and do all the hunting, but try to, you know, we got a couple of junking bison biscuit. There you go, Miss Kitty. So, trying to get, you know, somebody together, want to get a new truck for the for mountain junkers, man, for hauling junk and scrapping. And also we have a wanting to get up and see our old buddy Bear Paw, Northern Idaho, in July. So we figured doing this sale and clearing out some of this is another goal. So there's a whole bunch of goals in having this yard sale. But we will be going down. We're going to take Sissy, my granddaughter, Kaylee Ann. We're going to take her down with us, and we are going to go down and do some treasure hunting down there at the Weiser Fiddler Fest. Not exactly sure what day or when, but we're going to do that. So we'll obviously take you along with that. I'm pulling this bike out right now, and I got to go right through where that camera is. So let me get some of this stuff pulled out and we'll look at it. Alright, man. So, I have an addiction for bicycles. And I was thinking about that as I was pulling them out. And actually, my mom will remember this, is I think I was 10 years old and doing stuff with bikes and stuff. And I started my own, one summer started, my best friend Pat was my employee, but we did I started KB's Bike Repair, and the whole summer, man, worked on bikes and made a few bucks. And if I remember right, and I'll have to look when I dig out my baby book, because I think it was over that I actually wrote the governor of Idaho, Governor Evans at the time, a letter about my business. But anyway, so bikes has always been my thing. I have more than this, but I'm gonna take these. This is 5 of them I'm selling because I'm giving Katie one. But 5 bikes out there, man. They're all classic no Schwinns. You know, I got this one's a Huffy. This one, I think is like a Best Western or Western or something. And this Monterey, this one, man, I love this one, cruising, man, old beach cruiser. Love it. It's a Murray. I used to, and then for a while, when I had Kevin's Salvage, because I had a little salvage company thing I was doing for a while, and at that time, I started doing it. It was before a ton of people. Now there's quite a few, but rat bikes. So I started ratting. I'd get the old frames and stuff like this and not do nothing. They'd be all rusty and stuff, and I'd just put them together and put the old white wall tires and stuff, man. I have some great pictures of some old rat bikes I used to make. If I come across them, I'll have to put them on here sometime. Anyway, right now I'm getting ready. Oh, and then you got the, you can't forget the Gary Fisher, man. I got a new seat for it in there too. I should probably throw on it. But this is the one that I rode down the, because I bought Kitty, Miss Kitty, a brand new Schwinn. Car's borrowing it right now. And this is the one I came down from East Fork 6 on that. And I had the camera and stuff, man. It's fun. But I'm going to put it out too. Alright, so I'm going to load all these in here. I got to pump up my tires. Pulling stuff out, man. I'm going to take you and we're going to do a little walk around through here and just kind of point some stuff out. And probably just over the next few days, actually in the next couple of days, like I said, we're going to go down and I'll take you along. We're going to go treasure hunting, you know, do a little yard selling and flea marketing. And in between all that, I'm going to be hauling this junk out. And of course, for the other channel, I've got to fit in some fishing and stuff too. So then I'm going to clean out the Dodge because I'm talking about selling it to get a truck to a bigger, more dependable truck to haul stuff. And everybody keeps asking me about that white Ford that's sitting there. That's my buddy's red truck, man. He's in and out here all the time, and that's so that's not my truck. I've got the Beast and the Green Bee. So just to clarify that, let's go see what else we can find around here. Oh, just uncovered it, man. This is an old Coleman. See the old badge? I don't know if you can read it. But an old Coleman stand, man. It's an oldie. And then the old pump up. And he actually, the other one I sold, I got 2 of these a while back, man. The other one had the, I'm trying to feel around because there's actually a little holder under there that holds the pumper. Because it's like a brass pumper that's got a nipple on it that inserts in that. And you pump it up like this. This one needs TLC, man. You know, the knobs, you got to get those knobs to free and stuff. So it needs to be rebuilt and some TMC. Some TLC. My original plan was to keep the stand itself still off the stove and keep the old stand, but I'm going to let that go. And then here's an old oven. This old oven, I'm sure there's probably hornets or, oh yeah, man, only one. I'm going to put that little oven out there too and set in on it because I sold that mother too. Let's see what else we can find. This here, man, this is, now when you live on the outskirts, man, I grab any good, even with holes, you know, man, I pick up all stovepipe, all sizes when I'm out junking, always, because it comes in handy. One of my goals is to, look at all that cotton there, is to dig through there. So you can see we're just by that stovepipe right there. So see, this is like a breezeway through here with a lot of junk in it. So my goal, which I'm not going to film, and I'm sure you don't want to just watch me going through that, but so my goal is to actually clear a path through there, and there's so much, that's my little TV right there my grandma gave me. I just set it down there off the counter. It still works. But anyway, yeah, dude. So I'm going to start pulling that stuff out. And then we'll probably do another film. I think I'm going to end up ending this one maybe. Let's see what else I got going on. Alright, man, we're going to go ahead and end this one today so that I can just concentrate on that. Next video I'll probably show is, maybe after the truck's loaded, maybe I'll show as we go haul out the K's, I don't know. But I'm going to take you along, man. That's the one thing I want to do with this, this show, or whatever, is show, or this channel is show, everything that goes into, to how I junk and how I treasure hunt and everything like that. And I want to show the ups and the downs, because it, you know, the big sells and all the rusty gold and the treasures you find and sell on eBay and at the, you know, on Craigslist and all that, all the sell stuff. But there's a lot that goes into it, man, and it's definitely a job, and you know, it's my passion. I love it, man. But if you're just doing it and you approach it like a job, man, you're not gonna like it too much. But I enjoy doing it. My problem is that I just never want to get rid of nothing, obviously. So please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Check out the links below. The eBay channel got a bunch of stuff on there. Trying to figure out a better way to categorize it, because I've had some people saying, man, that it's got almost 1,000 items on there, and you know, that's a lot of pages of stuff to go through, and they're looking for certain things, so we may start focus. We used to do it, but and I'm sure you still can, but putting it in different categories. But check out that eBay link, and go over and check out what's going on in Idaho Hillbilly, because we're always out doing other things. Check out that other link below, man, for any treasures, man. We'll figure out something about getting that more categorized. I hadn't really thought about it all that much. And have a wonderful day. Be careful out there, man. I hope you find gold in the bottom of your pan. And good Lord willing, the creeks don't rise. We'll see you when we see you.